Ladies and gentlemen, we now arrive at one of the most inspiring moments of today's event, the Women in French Tech Awards.
So to begin this special occasion, we would like to invite the lead of Women in Tech Awards 2025 and director of Blogsphere.id and special host at Bloomberg Technost, Pandu Bisaksono Sastrowardoyo to the stage.
The floor is yours.
Hi. Here or?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Very proud to be with you all today to introduce our inaugural Women Achievers in Tech Awards. I had an engineering background in college, and I did a lot of things in my college. It's very interesting when I saw that there's actually a lot of women doing tech back when I was going to school, and I've always thought there's no gender difference here. A lot of people were actually doing tech as women. However, when I graduated, a lot of those didn't actually translate. Even though there's so many women in tech in college, it doesn't always translate to women achieving in tech and work in startups, in tech startups. And there's multiple reasons. That's not something that we can basically discuss at this moment, but that conversion is actually what we're trying to aim to promote. Like the way people at work, the way women in startups are actually driven to create better tech that are more inclusive, more sustainable, and including tech that are related to AI, are actually the way we want to actually have this is a sort of like a shining pedestal, the awards that people aim to, that women aim to. Now, some of you might know Ada Lovelace, the person who first created the first computer algorithm, was a woman. The basis of all AI, all digital decision making, is something created by a woman. And there's periods of times where computers, the word computer itself, denoted women before it became something more of a male-dominated profession. Someone who computed is basically just like treated like a secretary, and most of it are actually done, that kind of work were done by women. Now, the domination of tech by men have been going on for basically the last multiple decades. And I think, 50% of the population can still achieve. And tonight's women who are nominated for these awards and also winning this award are proof of that. So without further ado, I will give this back to the MC, and we will basically go through the nominees. And then at the end, we will select one based on voting of our French Tech members of who would be our foremost 2025 French Tech Women in Tech. Right. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Bu Pandu. All right, so as Pandu mentioned earlier, so we're going to have 6 nominees today for the Women in French Tech Awards. So our first nominee is Alamanda Shanty Pratistha. Unfortunately, she's unable to join us for today, but, sorry? Exactly. So please allow me to share a little bit of her background. Alamanda Shanty Pratistha was first known to the public because of her involvement in the development of Gojek. Learned how to code from the age of 14, her career was pinnacle when she got to meet Nadiem Makarim, former co-founder and CEO of Gojek during her days at Kartuku as the head of engineering. Nadiem himself invited Alamanda to join the company as the vice president. And soon, she became one of the first innovators who created and developed 14 products of Gojek. One of them was GoFood. I'm sure you're full familiar with GoFood. Alamanda decided to establish her own school in 2017, one of the dreams she wanted to achieve years ago. She named it Binar Academy, which was first located in Yogyakarta, BSD, and Batam. Reflecting on her experience at Gojek, Alamanda is driven to take bigger steps in order to give more impact in Indonesia with an advanced technology ecosystem by providing practical knowledge and guidance in order to collaborate in the world of millennials. Currently, Alamanda also serves as Independent Commissioner at Bluebird, Independent Commissioner at Mandiri Capital Indonesia, and Data Management Committee at Hermina Hospital. So I'm going to hand over to Christina for the next nominee.
Thank you, Chandini, for having shared Alamanda's background. We will now invite Dian Rintari, VP of Business Development at Indobursa Exchange.
Dian, the stage is yours.
Hi everyone, sorry. I actually didn't expect to give a speech, so I didn't know I was supposed to give a speech, so bear with me. As you can see, my name is Dian Rintari, and I'm actually no longer the VP of Business Development for Indobursa. I am now the product manager for Indonesian Coin Custodian, if you guys have heard, in CFX Tower in Gatot Subroto. So back to product management, because originally I have a non-tech background. And when I entered the tech background, I started my journey with product, and then I went to business development, and then now I'm back to product management. But first of all, before I entered into all that, how long do I have? Do I have only 2 minutes, or do I have
2 minutes is okay.
2 minutes.
2 minutes,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, there's an Indonesian saying that says, "Tak kenal maka tak sayang," and I'm sure that you guys don't want to vote for me if you guys don't know me, so I'm just gonna try to tell you as much as I can. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be considered. I'm actually voting for the other nominees, if I can. But I just want to let French Tech Indonesia know that I'm very, very, very appreciative with even being considered. I said I have a background in non-tech, and now I'm here. I started my journey in, if you guys know Indodax, as a crypto exchange in Indonesia, as the first one, and I started there, and I actually made the Indodax Academy back then, and it really opened my eyes to the idea of actually educating and advocating for more people, not just women, outside of non-tech, outside of tech, and actually contribute there. And so I continued my master's in University of Bristol in the UK, and I focused on gender. But then I went back home to do some more tech. Now I went back into blockchain, and I joined French Tech Indonesia during Indobursa. Now I'm just happy to be here. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, Ibu Dian. All right, so on to the next. The third nominee is Dinda Hervi, but Dinda is unable to join us today, so let me share with you a little bit about her. Dinda Hervi is the founder of Impactura, a purpose-driven impact advisory and technology firm dedicated to helping organizations measure, manage, and communicate their social and environmental contributions with greater clarity and accountability. With a background in impact management, data design, and sustainable development, Dinda is recognized for bridging the gap between impact strategy and practical data-driven implementation. At the core of her work is the Impact Dashboard, a platform she conceptualized and led from idea to deployment. Driven by her belief that organizations cannot improve what they cannot measure, Dinda designed the dashboard to simplify complex impact data, enabling organizations to track their performance accurately, consistently, and in real time. Her approach integrates impact frameworks, stakeholder needs, and data collections into a single, user-friendly digital ecosystem that supports better decision-making. Over the years, Dinda has helped NGOs, social enterprises, development programs, and corporate sustainability teams transform fragmented reporting process into streamlined, transparent impact systems. Previously, she was a venture partner at an impact venture capital called Moonshot Ventures, supporting women-led teams, and investing in early-stage startups, and ran Sitsto's Gender-Responsive Accelerator program. She is also one of the leaders at the Climate Reality Project, actively raising awareness on climate change. It is a part of a global movement founded by former US Vice President Al Gore. So I'm gonna be handing out Christina for the next nominee.
Thank you, Chandini. Our next nominee is Eva Noor, CEO of PT Xynexis International. Eva is unable to join us in person today, but she has sent a special message for us through a video. Let's now play her video.
Hi everyone, I really wish I could be there tonight with the amazing La French Tech community. But again, I'm truly honored to be nominated alongside such an inspiring woman. Thank you, La French Tech Indonesia. My name is Eva Noor. I'm a CEO of Xynexis Group, cybersecurity company based in Indonesia. And also, I co-founded Indonesia Women in Cybersecurity. So you look that I wear, this is our campaign, Perempuan Pelita Digital. And at the moment, I'm in the school. So we have a campaign about digital safety. So what next is we are working to reach 1,000 schools and 3,000 women in the next few years. Sounds big, but we believe it will be possible and will be a meaningful impact. To me, tech isn't about being the smartest person in the room, but it's also about bringing more people into the room, making sure it's inclusive for all. So while I'm not there in person, I will be definitely cheering loudly from afar. And remember, no matter who wins tonight, we are winners when women rise in tech. Merci, La France Tech, dan terima kasih.
Thank you so much. I'm handing over to my partner here.
All right, so that was Eva Noor, CEO of Xynexis International. Right now, I'm gonna call Lily Abraham, our next nominee, to the stage. Ibu Lily. Ibu Lily is the founder of Una Insurance. So please, Ibu, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you for this thing. I'll just read so I don't forget my points. Okay, I'm actually a founder of Una. We are an integrated insurance platform company that is more than just an insurance marketplace. We focus on how to actually bring the insurance to the intended target market efficiently, especially to the middle lower income. Some of you may already know me and also may already know this, that my starting point and end goal is actually to bring insurance to our fellow middle lower income earners in Indonesia. But in this quest, we develop a platform and a business model, an integrated business model that enable us to serve a farmer needing a 1,000 rupiah stackable life insurance to a large corporation requiring an integrated system to manage a portfolio of insurance covering trillions in assets that may also include health or personal accident insurance for the employees and workers. Thus, we are able to create a sustainable business model and revenue model that is able to support our longer horizon effort to penetrate middle lower income market. It has been a long journey and it's not an easy one. Of course, most of you know that in this room. But I have been very encouraged through the conversation that I have with the people on the ground and also to the exchange of ideas that I have with the fellow stakeholders in the industry. I'm also glad to be plugged in this La French community, despite not knowing a single word of French. Perhaps one or two like croissant. The rest of that is like no idea. Yeah, I think what I like best about plugging into this community is like when we are gathering together, people are mostly from the tech and then from the startup. So even just to be able to bitch about the challenges that we have is a relief from the stress of running the company day to day. And I think becoming an invisible moral support to what I'm doing. So thank you for this, and I'm certainly glad that standing here means that there are other people, especially in the room here, that actually think what I'm doing worth the time and the effort that me and my team has been putting in this to date, and also will continue to do so for the futures. Together, of course, with a lot of people, a lot of partners on the ground, and also others in the ecosystem. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Ibu Lily. Our final nominee is Nadia Devita Oktarini, a CEO and co-founder of Breezy and Agoras. Unfortunately, Nadia is also not able to come in person, but she has sent a recorded message for us. Maybe we can play her video here.
Bonjour à tous, merci. My name is Nadia Devita Oktarini and I'm speaking to you today from Switzerland. I truly wish I could be with you in person, but Indonesia is always close to my heart, my family, my friends, and the place where my journey began. Receiving the nomination for the Women in Tech Award touched me deeply. It is an honor, of course, but more than that, it reminds me why we innovate to create solutions that genuinely improve people's life. Alongside my work with Loneliness Global Action, the global NGO addressing the rising challenge of loneliness, I am also building Breezy, a suite of AI tools designed to make social and emotional life easier, healthier, and more human. And trust me, not only will it make life easy, breezy for millions of people, but you will also be amazed by its innovative approach and its overall elegance. We all know that AI is moving fast. Agentic systems are changing how we work, and AI companions may even affect how we interact. But I also believe that technology is only meaningful if it strengthens our humanity. This is why I am financially backed by the world first impact fund 100% dedicated to socialization startup, and why I chair its ethic committee. We want innovation that are ambitious but also responsible, and you can join with your idea, your talent, or as a partnering investor, because AI can help us grow, or it can quietly isolate us. It can empower us or distance us from one another. The outcome depends on the choices we make now. And I know many of you here want to build with purpose, to create value while protecting what makes us human. This will happen through togetherness. I repeat, together is the path and the strength. So, thank you to La French Tech Indonesia. Thank you to Reza, and thank you all for shaping a future where progress and humanity advance together. Even from afar, I want to extend an invitation. If you believe AI should bring people closer, let's connect. I will be delighted to explore idea and collaborations with you. I wish you a wonderful conclusion to the summit, and from the bottom of my heart, good luck and success to the other nominee.
Let's give round of applause for Nadia.
We now invite Juan Kitani and Jean-Daniel Gauthier from the committees to announce the winner of the Women in French Tech Award 2025. Wow.
Please.
Thank you, Christina. And the award goes to...
Suspense. The winner of the Women in Tech Award 2025, and the first of its kind, is Noor.
So we're gonna see a video from Eva.
Wow, this is truly unexpected, especially when I'm not even in the room with you all. But thank you so much, Live French Tech Indonesia. What an incredible honor to receive this recognition. This award isn't just for me, but for all women and young girls in tech who might not see themselves in this field yet, and for ones who already breaking barrier quietly every day. So this is for all of you. So to everyone in the room, thank you for the work you're doing to make tech more inclusive, more human, and more impactful. And to my fellow nominees, you inspire me.
Let's keep building a future where more women don't just join tech but also lead it. Merci beaucoup dan terima kasih.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the victory speech from Eva Noor. We will now invite all nominees back to the stage for a photo session.
Together with Ankaron and Reza Nazar to the stage.
We're going to hand over certificates as well to our nominees. We would also like to invite Pandu Sastrowardoyo to join us for the photo session. Also, Juan Kitani and
Juan and
Jean
Dani.
Daniel.
You can also join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can hand it. So let's give round of applause once again to all
For
the
our
nominees.
nominees.
And now we're gonna take some pictures. All right. Done? All right. Thank you so much. You may return to your seats right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude today's summit, we extend our gratitude to all attendees, speakers, panelists, partners, and sponsors.
Main partner, BNI Ventures. Gold sponsors, Hypees, Visor Technologies, and Topgolf. Media partner, ReTimes. Community partners,
Chamber of Commerce and Industry, IFCCI, les conseillers du commerce extérieur de la France, Business France, Institut français d'Indonésie, and Union des Français de l'étranger.
thank you so much for contributing to a meaningful day of insights, innovation, and cross-cultural collaboration.
Just a bit of announcement, if you would like to continue the discussion, please join us at JJ Royal. We look forward to seeing you at future Love French Tech Indonesia events.
Merci beaucoup.
Terima kasih.
And have a wonderful evening.
evening.
Thank you.